Hi, it's Billy from Ever Expanding Life, and this is my buddy Alfred, the recycling robot. Say hello, Alfred.
Hello, Alfred.
We were just discussing the magnitude of the trash problem we have here in the United States.
May you be blessed with an ever-expanding life.
Did you know that every year 139.6 million tons of waste end up in our landfills?
That's 4.5 pounds of trash per person per day.
An average family contributes a whopping 6,579 pounds per year.
So Alfred and I came up with an interesting proposition.
Maybe we can do better.
That's right, Alfred. Maybe we can do better. As part of our month-long creative engineering class with Mark Rober and Monthly.com, we have the opportunity to make anything we want, so long as it pertains to food.
I love to recycle food.
I bet you do. Hey, where are my cookies? Well, Alfred, I was thinking that maybe we could try to reduce our daily landfill contribution. If you could recycle anything you wanted to, what would it be?
Food and plastic and paper and metal and glass and rubber.
Alfred, slow your roll there, buddy. We only have about a week to complete the bill.
The three most abundant contributors to landfill waste are food, plastic, and paper.
Then why don't we pimp you out so you can recycle food and paper plates?
Sounds delicious.
And I bet we can recycle all kinds of other things just to create the bill.
How glorious.
Let's watch this build together. Essential for our build. For one, it uses some recycled components. After all, it is about recycling. There needs to be some kind of a mechanical intervention. And that mechanical intervention needs to be triggerable. The items need to be able to be diverted to the correct bin in some way. There needs to also be a receiving container that's subdivided for the various sections. I need to have an input surface where the things are put into the system. There needs to be a housing that contains any of the mechanical parts and also the bin. And I need to limit the height of the bin based on average chest height. So here's the basic design we came up with.
That looks nothing like me.
Let's have at it. Perhaps I can repurpose this old filing cabinet.
I ain't got nobody.
This is the basic scraper mechanism here. The scraper itself is a reshaped component from the inside of a humidifier. It's mounted to a movable plate. That plate's movement is restricted along these supports with a hard stop underneath. It's being pulled down here on both sides with a spring. When tension is applied to the top, it raises and lowers, and then the plate can be pulled onto the scraper. Here I've designed and built the basic gripper mechanism. Its natural state is closed, and we apply tension to open it. It's made from a piece from a recycled lawnmower.
So now I'm the lawnmower man?
A piece from a recycled satellite bracket.
That explains the voices I've been hearing. Wow.
Piece of rubber from a recycled rubber boot.
And that explains the funny taste in my mouth.
It works so I can apply lift here. Of course, here is where the gripper will pivot, so it will grab the plate and swing back for the release. The gripper is now installed on an axle, and it's lifted by this lever. When the wheel is turned down, the gripper is moved from the pickup position to the drop position. The gripper has the ability to be opened by two separate triggers. When in the down position, the scraper is lifted by the wheel with this rope. The gripper is opened by this metal cable also attached to the wheel. A second trigger is attached here. Once the gripper is in the up position, at a certain point, right about here, the trigger cable tightens and opens the gripper. And then the plate gets released.
This is getting exciting. Don't you think so, Alfred?
Yes, it is exciting. I can't wait to see what happens next.
Alfred!
So that means it's time to tinker. I don't think that customer service is going to help me much after I do what I'm getting ready to do. So I opened up the cover, but this thing is not made very hacker friendly. Even under the cover, the slit above the shredder is very small. So I'm going to have to get this internal cover off and see if I can make this slit larger. But to do that, I have to take apart this gearing. Yay. Woohoo, I got it off. It looks like it has its own little built-in sensor to detect when paper's inserted. I might be able to use that in my design. So here we have the inside shield cut larger. Got to make this opening bigger. There you go.
I see you figured out the sensors.
My, what big teeth you have.
Not teeth. That's my stomach. How I digest paper.
Makes sense. Is it kind of awkward having people see you be born like this?
Maybe a little. You tell me.
Hey, that's personal.
He. Was it awkward?
Point taken. All right, we're getting to the good part.
All right, so from this side, let me show you. All right, so you're going to lift the lever. You're going to put your plate in. Then, all right, now let me show you from the back end where the other action happens. Let's see the results. There's our bins. Food in one, shredded paper in the other.
Wow, Alfred, all that stuff's really inside you. I guess you could say you've been recycling since birth.
That's just how I roll.
So how about a little demonstration for our viewers at home?
Now you are speaking my language.
Alfred, what's up with the shades?
My power is too much for human eyes to handle.
Try me. Whoa, okay, Mr. Bright Eyes. Shades it is. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing spots. Okay, Alfred, ready?
Always.
Wait, is it safe?
I won't feel a thing.
I better not either.
No promises.
All right, let's do it. You don't really hide the evidence very well, do you, Alfred? So how do you feel about our build?
It makes my heart happy.
I think we did it, Alfred. Good job.
You didn't do half bad yourself. For a human.
Maybe there's something more you can do too.
Be a Superman. Reuse it again.
Thanks for watching, and until next time.
May you be blessed with an ever-expanding life.
Ever expanding life.
You do know that I can't really talk, right?